Nicola certainly seems delighted at the idea of Mulberry Cottage.
Well, the hardest thing was keeping it secret from her all this time. But the main thing is, it's out in the open now.
Yeah. Coffee?
Cheers. You all right, Mum?
Yes, of course. Why shouldn't I be?
Well, I don't know. You just seem very quiet, that's all.
Well, your mother's never been one for unnecessary chatter now, has she?
Well, you must be pleased for us, though, finding a place at last.
Over the moon. You must both be very relieved.
Where is Nicola, anyway?
She took Laurel there at 7 to start cleaning. Hey, darling, you all right? How's it going?
You won't tell him, will you?
Of course not. I give you my word.
See you guys later.
Bye.
It's not just Simon. As Nicola's dreams are going to be shattered as well, and I'm not going to stand by and watch her be lied to. You've got to sort this out, and fast.
How can I tell my only son that I've messed everything up for him?
Would it help if I lent you some money?
Oh, Rodney. That is so sweet of you. But it isn't the answer. I couldn't accept that kind of offer from anybody.
Too much pride, eh?
Maybe.
I'm not sure that pride is something you can afford at the moment.
The way to a man's heart, that is.
Through his stomach. And it's some stomach you... Oh, go on, flex it for me again. Oh, David! I've got the only six-pack in the whole of the village at my fingertips.
Oh, don't mind me. I only live here.
My daughter, Donna.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi, yeah, saw you in the pub last night.
Yeah. Stayed all night, you know.
Yeah, I've got good hearing, thanks. And bedroom walls that are way too thin for anybody's liking.
Didn't keep you awake, I hope.
No, you didn't. No, she did.
Sorry. We had a fantastic time, didn't we?
Oh, FYI, TMI.
Beg your pardon?
Less information, per favor. Oh. Hi.
Oh, and Kelly, you met last night.
Hi again.
Great to see you again.
I'm going to have a massive jacuzzi and all.
Oh, I'd love one of them. Make me go all tingly, them water jets.
There's absolutely nothing we won't have.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Nicola. It's wonderful news.
Thanks.
We can dream, can't we, Em?
It was just as well she likes the place, though, isn't it? Otherwise, my life wouldn't have been worth living.
Oh, it's everything I ever dreamed of, darling. You're the best.
She says that now.
Hey, you did well keeping it from her. We all know she tends to find things out.
All those lies and secret phone calls, but I still love you. And this is going to be our palace.
Oh, well, we might have to contend with a budget of sorts. In fact, I've decided to take some time off and see if I can fix the place up a bit.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy.
Should we share this bucket? I think I'm just about ready to be sick in it.
Stop it!
You started it.
Mom, the cat's feeling busy. Can you come and help?
Oh, no.
Like now.
I hate to say this, but I've got to go downstairs and help Donna out. Obviously, the mid-morning rush has started.
All right. Shall I go?
No. Make yourself comfortable. You can watch a DVD or something.
I can keep you company if you
I
like.
don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come off it. It'll be fine.
Go on, then. You can show them where the films are. I'll be a couple of hours or so.
You sure?
Yes, of course. I insist. You behave yourself.
She's quite something.
Yeah, when you find out what, do let us know.
Usually when you do a video date, it's a total waste of time. But this has been a lot of fun.
We all like our fair share of fun.
Where would we be without it?
So, do you like the older woman then?
Not exclusively. Viv's pretty special. I mean, those legs.
Suppose they're all right, when there isn't a younger model as an option. And as for her legs...
Stop it. We get into trouble.
I bet you're hours away from exhaustion. A fit bloke like you.
I think maybe I should go downstairs.
All in good time.
Well, thank you for your time, Richard. Yes, hopefully, in the future. No, I understand. Bye. That's nearly all my contacts called and no interest whatsoever.
This is getting seriously depressing. It's like wading through mud.
No, let's not get downhearted. I didn't get where I am today without a lot of perseverance.
Hello? Mr. Wright? Thanks for calling back. Oh, really? Oh, how great is that? Yes, we are specialists in soft furnishings for hotels. Looks like we're just what you're after.
Set up a meeting.
Well, how about coming to see us at our factory? Well, how fantastic is that? If you're in the area, we can see you when you like.
Don't envy you today.
How do you mean?
Having to train that one up in the kitchen.
Ah, Diane, he's feeling pretty low at the moment.
Viv, still. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I preferred it when they were together. Bedroom details aside, that is. What's the matter with you?
I haven't told Donna who replacement is yet.
Ooh, dear. Not quite a mother, but borderline volcanic, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah, that's my girlfriend you're talking about.
Oh, Marlon, can you have a break? I needed a breather from my mum. She's just going on and on about Daffod in the cafe, and it's just doing my head in.
Shh, keep your voice down. Don't rub Bob's nose in it. I'm not sure. In fact, I've asked him to be my commie chef, you know, take his mind off things.
Oh, cheers!
Well, I need to find a replacement somewhere, didn't I?
You think he's a better cook than me?
Might be.
Have you ever tasted Bob's cooking?
No.
Good luck.
Matthew. About time you pay me what you owe me, innit?
I'm not paying you anything.
Well, it's not my fault that your plan's backfired.
You got nothing, because we got nothing. Your dad's still holding on to that field, which means the deal's off.
So I'm supposed to forget all the promises that were made, is that it? I've lost my home and my family. Now I'm going to get him somehow. Andy's not going to get away with this.
We lost millions because of you. Don't forget that. So if anybody around here owes a debt, I'd say it's you, Sunshine.
Hey, this is more fun than throwing together some sandwiches. Not such a hard job, is it, cooking? You know, once you get the hang of it, like.
Although some stirring is still necessary, else it might stick to the bottom of the pan.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've always said I wasn't made for the kitchen. I'd have to prove her wrong, though, wouldn't
I
it?
hope you don't want me saying something. You have mentioned the name a good few times recently. Don't torture yourself there.
I can't help it, Marlon. It's really wound me up seeing her with that bloke last night. He's loads younger than me. He was all over her.
I thought you didn't want her anymore.
I miss her. Simple as that. You know, when I was taking her to and from the hospital to see Scott, it was like she still needed me.
So, are you saying you want her back?
Yeah. I think I am. I love her, Marlon. You know, and I really thought there might be another chance for us. Till last night.
Avril was just a temporary diversion, was she?
Hey, Avril's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. No, it's Viv that I want to be with.
I see.
Look, don't tell anybody about this, will you? Especially Donna.
Oh, no, you can't ask me to lie to Donna. I can't, not again.
No, you don't have to lie. Just don't mention this. Please. Anyway, it's pretty obvious from last night that Viv's moved on now.
Are you sure she's not just winding you up, Bob?
I don't think so. I looked into her eyes. She's over me, Marlon.
I bought you a little treat. Oi!
It wasn't me, it was her.
Oh, he jumped on me!
No, I didn't.
You liar!
I want you out. Not you, him.
It didn't mean anything. I mean, nothing happened, I promise.
That's what they all say. Up it. And you're a lousy lover.
He was like an animal. I didn't have the strength to get from under him.
And you think I believe you? You're an evil little liar, Kelly Windsor. I want you to pack your bags and get out.
What?
I mean it. Go! Now!
I thought I might find you here.
Can I get you a drink?
No, Tar. Can I have a word?
Leslie, it's now or never.
Actually, Simon, I'd like to have a word with you. But not here. Could we go back to Rodney's?
Sure. I think it might be for the best. I'll finish my drink and then I'll come along later.
Double rum and coke, please.
Coming up?
Whew. Quite exhausted today, I don't mind telling you.
Oh, I wish they two would stop winding each other up and just get back together.
I'm starting to get an uneasy feeling about this, Mum.
Shall we sit down? I don't really know how this is going to come out. I don't really know where to start. So, why don't I tell you the basic facts of the matter, and then we could take it from there?
Are you sick?
Oh, no. No. Although you might prefer it if I was. I'm sorry, Simon, to have to tell you all this, but it's the family business. We may not be fishmongers for much longer.
Why not?
Well, because we're very close to liquidation.
It's rather fortuitous that your new operation's so close by. We could very well be the people that you're looking for.
Aren't you going to introduce us, Eric?
Brett Wright, this is my business partner, Valerie Lambert.
We spoke on the phone.
Mr. Wright is opening a new hotel in Hotton.
Oh, I see.
Our second in Yorkshire. We want it to have a classic country feel. People are sick of the sleek, modern boutique look.
Wasn't I just saying the very same thing this morning? Our designs have a lot of classical influences. We've no time for minimalism here.
I must say, it all looks pretty impressive.
Well, thank you very much. Were you looking to fit the whole hotel in one style?
Yes, 12 rooms.
Oh. Well, maybe we should draw up a contract to start working on something, eh?
I think that'd be rushing things somewhat. Maybe I could take away a copy of your portfolio.
Well...
No problem at all, Brett.
How are you fixed up for another meeting sometime tomorrow? Maybe you could show me a place you've already worked on.
That could be manageable.
Shall we say 2 o'clock?
Perfect.
Well, we'll make you a priority, Mr. Wright.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It can't all be gone.
Everything, Simon. We're in trouble and I've been trying to tell you for days.
Your mum explained it all to me last night.
You haven't mentioned this to Nicola, have you?
No, I promised not to. And it's not my place to.
I'm just asking, that's all. So, how long have we been in trouble?
About a year and a half. It reached crisis point, well, about 6 months ago.
We must still have some account.
Nothing at all. Well, we have got the restaurant in Hotton.
Right, well, we need to find a way to raise more funds and stay afloat. I mean, your house needs repairing, and I've just taken on a massive commitment.
My house has been repossessed as well.
House? Why?
The bank wouldn't lend me any more money. I'm just so sorry, Simon.
It's all gone.
Well, apart from the restaurant, there is still the restaurant.
Never mind the restaurant! All of our other security and your home is gone. What am I going to tell Nicola?
Cheers. Oh, thanks for all your hard work today. And here's to me and my fabulous life.
Your fabulous life. I'm so pleased for you.
I know you are. But just remember, Laura, there have been times when I was very much the loser amongst us, so your fortunes could rise at any moment. Just keep dreaming the dream.
So what on earth were you playing at with Brett Wright? He's going to be turning up tomorrow expecting us to show him some examples of our work, which we simply don't have.
Oh, come on. All we have to do is get our thinking caps on.
We can hardly produce a spectacular house full of our soft furnishings if there isn't one. He's just going to think we're time wasters.
OK. All we need is someone with a big house and tons of posh furniture and fabrics. A millionaire, perhaps?
A millionaire who happens to own a vineyard, perhaps?
Would that there were one known to us.
Oh. We've lost everything, and you're only just telling me.
Simon, not in front of Rodney.
I don't care. Anyway, Rodney knew before I did.
Yes, because I'm Nicola's father. And while we're on the subject, she needs to be told about this too.
Look, I did want to say something. I tried, but I was hoping things would improve.
How could you let it all fall apart and not say anything? Only the other day, I asked you to let me know if there was any problems.
How could I tell you? I'd messed up. I've got my pride.
And all the time, you were laughing and joking your way through things, and this is what was happening.
Because I couldn't deal with it. That's why I've spent so much time over here.
Your house has been repossessed. You didn't have much choice.
Simon, stop shouting. Please.
So, is Bonnie in on this?
I did want to set her right. I mean, she's on such a high, moving in with Ewan and set for a new beginning. Look, nobody knows about this apart from Rodney. But let's not forget, shall we? Who was the one that had to cope when you decided to move to Emmerdale? It was very hard work for me, Simon.
That you've destroyed!
All right! But at least I didn't abandon you when you needed me. Your mother was left to do everything.
You said you could manage.
Well, I couldn't.
You should have told me about this months ago. This is as much my business as it is yours. And now, I've gone and bought a big house, which I clearly can't afford at all. Ugh, how could you be so stupid?
I'm sorry.
Stupid and a liar. Two things I never had you down as. Thanks, man. You've ruined everything.
She made a move on him the minute my back was turned. She'd try it on with the mannequin, that girl. Anyway, she'll be halfway down the M1 by now.
Oh, dear.
What are you doing here?
Here's your keys. Can I get you a drink before I go?
No, thank you. I'm sure you'd rather hurry off down to London and your successful modelling career.
Viv, I honestly did make a move on him. Why would I risk it?
Mum, are you sure it wasn't that daffy? I mean, you hardly know the guy.
Look, I don't want to go down to London. I love it here with you. You're like a mum to me.
Go on, Mum, just give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, she's been helping us out loads with Scott recently. I mean, I'm sure he'd like her to stay.
You swear you're being honest?
All my life. I didn't even fancy him.
He was gorgeous.
Not my type.
Well, he was probably trying to make me jealous. Met that type before. Goes off with the older woman and winds her up with the younger one. They're all ego.
Yeah, that'll be it.
So what about you and Bob then?
Mystery. They all are. I've told you, Kelly. I've had it with a lot of them.
Hiya, Simon.
Hi, Laurel.
You're right.
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine.
I think the house that you found, Nicola, it's beautiful. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Hope you're both going to be very happy there.
Thanks. I'm sure we will be.
Right then. Be on my way. She's over the moon.
Who?
Nicola, of course. So I'm actually a bit drunk. Champagne doesn't normally affect me, but you've got to celebrate on a day like today, haven't you? Hey? Hey? Hey?
He said some terrible things, didn't he? But How can you blame him after what I've done?
You did your best. And the most important thing is that he knows all about it at last.
Look at the mess we're in. I mean, I've lost my home, we've lost the business. What about Mulberry Cottage? I mean, how are they going to afford...
So, Rodney, the fact that you're Nicola's father aside, do you think it's fair that my mother told you before me?
Oh, hang on a minute, Simon. I only found out about it last night.
I had to tell somebody.
Oh, there you all are. I've been drinking champagne with Laurel. Do you know, this is the best day I've ever had.
I'm glad you're so happy, darling.
Oh, I am. And Leslie, can I just say thank you for giving birth to such a wonderful man? He's made my dreams come true.
I'm glad you think so.
Nicola.
No. We're going to make that house our dream home.
I can't wait. In fact, I'm going to go and ring my mum and tell her the good news. Perhaps she'll finally start realising I'm not such a loser after all. Oh.
I think it's about time she was told.
I can't. Not when she's so excited.
She's going to find out about it sooner or later. If you don't tell her, I will.
I can't yet. I need more time.
This is all my fault. I just want to die.
I'm going to get her.
No, stop. She doesn't need to find out. Because you know what? I'm going to sort this.
How? And when?
I don't know. But I want you both to keep it between yourselves. She doesn't need to know anything. Deal? I said deal.
If you're sure.
Rodney, I'm simply trying to protect her.
All right. Well, I'll give you 24 hours. If you haven't told her by this time tomorrow, I will.
Thank you.